Last time on Abyssal Wish, Hellforged Apocalypse. Our heroes defeated the fearsome direwolf and went into the sunken water deep to claim their riches. As the party splits into nerds and jocks, we see the nerds are entering the library. But what's this? Not a single book remains? With confusion striking the young wizard, he finds something. A journal! And oh, what's this? Thomas has just done something no player has ever done before. He starts spinning a tale and making a random NPC important. What a play! Meanwhile, over in the tavern, Koratari has to make the decision of whether or not she wants her bag to explode. All the while, Willie the Goblin tells them to take whatever they wish, as he is too tiny to stop them. Carrick, our big lovable hero, heroically spares the Goblin some materials of his own. As the two start looting, they notice something under the floorboards. Hidden treasure! What do they find, I hear you asking? Well, dear listener, it was none other than a 5-gallon bucket of lube and a genie lamp. But what's this? The genie lamp is locked? Oh, what a puzzle! Then our heroes regroup and learn the true reason the books went missing. It was none other than Willie the Goblin! Milton then prepared the fireball. Will he fire at Willie? What will Koratari do with all that lube? Is Carrick dating anyone? Find out on this episode of Abyssal Wish, Hellforged Apocalypse.
Alright. Welcome back to Abyssal Wish, Hellforged Apocalypse. What a cool name that I made. Unless it's not that cool, in which case, fuck me. This is a podcast where 4 survivors of an apocalyptic demonic wasteland gear up and train in hopes of reclaiming the land that they once lost. I am the Turtle King, and I am the DM of this campaign.
Hello everyone, I am Nick, and I am playing as Carrick, the Goliath Paladin.
Alright, I'm Haley, and I play Koratari.
Cool.
Alright. Okay, so I'm Lindsay. I remembered my number in order for the first time ever. Applause.
No.
And I'm Rogue. So, there you go.
And I'm in a lot of pain right now. My name is Thomas. I play Milton Dinkle, your friendly neighborhood Order of the Scribe, with a potential girlfriend.
Ooh.
Well, that depends on if she's still alive, Buckaroo.
Oh yeah.
Don't you fucking take this from me?
I will.
Oh, it is the apocalypse, so.
Listen, you can ask.
Ouch.
You can ask Nick. He's been in my campaigns the longest. I like to ruin things.
He does, yeah. He will try his best to ruin any kind of relationship.
There was no hesitation after I said that. He's just correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. It sucks.
He loves the drama.
I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible. It just has to be right scenario, right time.
Exactly.
That's. I found that issue when you try to make something work. He's like, no. Yeah,
Listen, I'm a
Hey,
writer.
there's sometimes.
I do drama, okay?
I know. It works. Trust me, it works. It ups the drama.
I only do it when it's appropriate.
The
Yeah,
Abyssal Wishers are having a civil war at the moment. You all can come back.
Yeah. We're gonna start a civil war. Oh, jeez.
Fuck, where was I? Okay. The the recap, yeah. Okay. So, last week, our group effortlessly killed the direwolf and got to reap the rewards of beating the goblin, now named Willie, and his gauntlet. They went into the halfway sunken city of Waterdeep, where Koratari and Carrick found lots of the city's supplies in the tavern. Meanwhile, Milton and Wogue try to find books in an empty library. Milton finds something from his past before learning that Willie was the one who got rid of all the books. We return with a frog in my throat, and Milton preparing a 3rd level fireball at Willie, who is right next to him. Let's see what happens. Milton, I now turn the time over to you.
I forgot about that one.
So, as this, as we get back into the scene, we're outside the entrance of the library of Milton's hometown of Waterdeep. We find out that this completely ignorant son of a bitch has destroyed all of the knowledge of the books.
Hey man, where's her?
And Milton is absolutely like, this is like if there was a D&D version of hashtag triggered, this is it. And so
It is. It's hashtag triggered. We have a Twitter.
he's gripping his spell book in his hand, Keith Ledger, and he's like, you can see like the arcane kind of like sparks in his eyes, which then kind of turn into fire, and then it just slowly kind of like as if it's wisping out of the spell book into his open hand. You just see it kind of like manifest a sort of pyrotechnic swirl that begins as a red, like a normal looking flame, but then begins to go even hotter with a blue esque to it. And he's just looking at this goblin. And he just goes, "I can never forgive you for this. This is unacceptable." And he's just like, he's preparing for if he's preparing this fireball with just death in his eyes. Like he's just like, "Oh, you're gonna die."
Rogue slowly steps in front of Willie, and he has like his shield up, and he does look terrified. Milton, you need to calm down.
Well, you need to get out of my way.
Milton, you shouldn't make this decision like this. This isn't how you normally act. I don't feel comfortable letting you do this.
So, while you're having that little conversation with yourselves, Carrick and Koratari start walking up and see all this going down.
Whoa.
Hey guys!
What's going on?
This is a lot's going on. Milton, look, it's everyone else.
Fuck, Milton. I told you I had dibs.
Oh, you're no better. Jesus.
See,
I'm trying to keep everyone from killing everybody else.
Willie,
And then
We're not killing everybody. We're just killing him. What's the problem with
Willie
it?
gently raises his hand.
yes, Willie.
If I may,
He points to Milton.
this is the exact reason I threw those books out. I mean, look at what they do to a mere man. These things
Oh
are
my
cursed.
I'm killing
Oh
you.
my!
Actually,
Why would you say
I should
that?
let him kill
He
you.
is going to kill you now. He will kill you.
Oh.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god. I can't. I'm sorry. You're just so stupid. Oh my god.
I am above average IQ for a goblin, thank you.
It's incredibly low.
So,
You
Milton,
both know that.
I passed the goblin SAT with flying colors, thank you.
The gobsat is a joke, and so are you.
do you still want to kill him?
I don't know. We're always kind of close to killing him for you at this
I
point.
mean, like I said, I can't do anything to stop you guys. You're way too powerful, so do what you want with me, I guess.
Just Wogue just wants to throw him away. Like just throw him out. Like throw him in the fucking canal.
I guess if I'd be open to a persuasion versus insight.
Yeah,
If anybody's
I'll persuade. Milton. Milton, look, I'm sick of him too. I just don't want to kill him. So can we just push him out the fucking window or something at this
Feeling
point?
mutual, buddy.
I have lube.
What? You need to stop. You have done nothing but cause chaos the minute you walked into this room. I am trying my best.
We're not
to
in
keep
a room. We're outside the library.
You are all testing me.
But,
If
like a
I-
bucket of lube.
If I may,
Why
once
would-
more.
What?
If it's really the cursed, treacherous things that you're wanting,
And he points over in the far distance, Candlekeep. I hear that that's where all the books are, and I've never seen it touched by anything.
Ear twitches, and then he looks at Milton. Okay, so I believe this guy about the books. We wanted to go to Candlekeep. Can we just focus on that and not blow him up?
I would also like that.
Would you
Sorry.
actually shut up? Just shh.
I'm gonna let
Silence.
you know, whoever wants to roll this, and if anybody has the ability to give help, or like the help action advantage, whatever have you, the number you need to beat that I just rolled is a 21 for insight.
Well, I feel like I feel like
Mortari to go stop you. She's alright.
I feel like the goblin itself helped by saying that the books are still over in Candlekeep.
I had a personal question. How big is this bucket of lube?
Not the time.
I will answer that question.
Can you
in a minute.
drown someone in a bucket of lube? Can you drown by the lube? Is the question. Because I want to drown him in the lube. If he's still alive by no possible matter.
Comparison I can give is a Home Depot bucket.
Those are pretty big. How small?
Generic brand bucket.
Just trying, Carrick. I'm just trying everyone in the name of goodness and kindness, and look at what I'm dealing with. Look at this. I got this guy over here gonna murder somebody over inanimate objects. I got her over here gonna drown someone in lubricant. Help me out.
It's a very strange way to go.
Carrick and his brain are just racking, and he doesn't know he's like, Well, what I see is we have two situations here. One, we let him drown in lubricant. 2, he gets fireballed. 3, we push him out the canal. 4, we just walk out and go.
I'm trying to make it so that we just walk out and go, but there is a problem, and that is that there's this bitch with the lubricant and this bitch with the fire, and I need help making these bitches stop doing this shit right away.
Carrick, that was 4 ways, not 2, but I think the lubricant is a pretty good way to go.
Get schooled, boy.
It fits with this character. It works. All right. Yes, that was indeed 4 ways.
Well, are we talking about 4-way now? I don't swing that way.
What if we just fireball lubricant this man?
I mean, lubricant, I would think, catches on fire, so,
Don't look at me. I've never used it.
All I have against him is that he is very annoying.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. That was not a compliment, but if you take it as a compliment, by all means.
Can we just roll already? Can I just roll already to stop?
Go ahead. Just roll persuasion.
God
You
damn.
gotta beat his 21.
Milton's gonna kill him. I tried.
What did you roll?
But I'm him, and I have my shield, and I am willing to defend this complete waste of time with my shield in the name of my creed.
What did you roll?
Because I'm not broken yet.
Well, you roll with advantage, because I guess the goblin stating that would have given you advantage,
Yeah.
Trevor said.
We'll
So you can
see. I got an 8. You're it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm gonna have to go shield mode.
You see him raise his fireball. Carrick
So-
steps to the side, out of range.
Milton just sees this. So you just see this crackling blue fire, just made out of pure emotional rage, just come as Milton kind of does that, almost a little bit of ugly crying for a second. He's just like,
Oh.
and then he looks around and he sees he's not stupid. He's familiar with the characteristics of a fireball, and he doesn't want to hurt those around him. So you just kind of see him do that, kind of closes his eyes and turns it for a second, and you see that the blue fire snuffs out for a second. And then, how far away is the water? How many feet from this position?
I'm gonna say 30 feet.
Perfect. Milton just clutches his hand and snuffs out the blue fire and just goes, "You're not even worth the spell." And he casts Vortex Warp and puts him in the ocean.
Yes.
And I was hoping for arson today, but I guess not.
God, you're such a bad influence. Milton, I want you to know you're right. And that was very satisfying.
You're-
Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
What about Candlekeep? Candlekeep.
I'm
Isn't
cool
that where we're
going.
You guys got your whatever alcohol? Yes.
Are we
Yes, we have a sufficient amount of alcohol now.
In food. in medicine.
Mainly alcohol, though. The best part, of course.
I should
I
also
mean, who needs the
mention
other things?
that amidst all the food and stuff, you did also find seeds that you could plant and grow.
All right.
And
So I
Carrick
have seeds
clearly
as
knows
well.
how to garden, as he grew avocados in the fucking north.
Yes.
We're gonna have
He's got a green thumb for gardening.
He is
House.
canonically
Ground.
This man clearly has druid blood.
Vogue is
Ooh.
just gonna like walk a little closer to Milton. Just be like, "Do you need us to leave?"
I just want to do whatever we have to do and go where we have to go. Let's just whatever's going on. And he just puts Keith away and pulls out the little journal that he found and just kind of clutches it to his chest as he just begins walking in a direction.
So, off character, are we going to Candlekeep or are we just going back to the base?
Sounds like you guys are
That-
just going back to base.
I mean that is up to you all. Milton is just being a little sad boy, and he's just going to follow the group because it's his only choice.
That'd be cool going to Candlekeep. We might find.
Yeah, I
some
mean, it's
answers
just
there.
down there. Just circle
So-
back around and go back to camp.
And you
I mean-
did say that the books were still intact there because no one's been able to
I
answer.
want to say
Yeah.
this has probably been about an hour that you've been gone, and you have literally
Oh,
all day
okay.
until the sun goes down.
Well, shit.
Excellent. All right.
All right.
Candlekeep.
Fuck yeah, let's go
So,
to
Milton. We found this lamp, me and Carrick, and I can't read the language on it, but it seems locked. And we tried rubbing it. I mean, we tried rubbing it. Would you know what this language is?
Milton puts the journal away and he grabs the lamp and he's just like, "I'll."
What languages do you speak naturally?
Naturally, Milton knows Common, Goblin, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Okay, so you can't read it naturally either.
So Milton just goes, "I'll begin translating it along the way," and he begins to ritually cast Comprehend Languages.
Which only takes a minute for you, right? Because you're a scrib.
It would only take one action if I'm choosing to do that ability, but I'll just... It's 10 minutes anyway, normally for a ritual cast, so if we're going to be traveling there, it's going to probably take more than 10
Well,
minutes. So.
here's the thing about Candlekeep. If you guys want to roll a perception, I can tell you where it is.
Sure.
Wasn't it? Didn't he point us in the direction?
Yeah. But I mean more specifics.
Well, my perception is +6, so I just got a 20.
Noise.
I got a dirty 20 as well.
Noise.
I got a 16 plus 4, so 20.
20, 20, 20. Nick, if you do not get a 20...
Fuck! Yeah!
Oh,
Damn it, Carrick.
yeah. He's not very good at that.
So everyone sees it, and then Carrick is just staring at the wall like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Where is it?
So, you guys all look off into the distance, and you see this glorious, all see Candlekeep out in the distance. There seems to be some sort of shimmering glow around it. It is entirely surrounded by water, about 500 miles out.
Well,
We need a boat.
we do need a boat.
Or Carrick, do you want to be our flotation device?
No, I know how to sail. We need a
I'm
sailboat.
not very buoyant. I'm kind of tense.
Obviously.
For context, though, Wogue looks really excited. Like, Wogue looks really excited. Because this bitch can sail. Yar har 3D, motherfuckers. Let's go. Where are we gonna find a boat? Shit.
I mean,
We could make one.
We're not
we,
making a boat. Wait, Milton, shipyards are?
well, looking around here, is there any sign of a port or a dock? Like, something that maybe didn't have
Half the
boats?
city.
Sick.
Half the city's a dock now. But yeah, nearby
So-
you can notice that there is a dock.
If we can't find a ship, I have a couple of ideas, but let's look for a ship then.
Mm-hmm. Should we roll like an investigate to look for ships?
Okay.
Okay.
Group
Investigate or
investigation.
perception. I will accept
That's
either.
not gonna matter. It's
Oh, I'm
not gonna
doing
matter.
perception.
I got a 7.
Why?
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
So I did perception. I got a 25.
That is a nice roll, yeah.
Damn.
What a flex.
An advantage. Right, 13. Plus 6. 19.
Are all of these perceptions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Question.
I thought we were doing investigation.
We are,
Oh, yeah, then yeah.
right? Didn't he say investigation?
I said
You did.
perception or investigation.
I
I
chose-
did investigation.
Let me do perception now, because I did investigation
Yeah, same.
first, if it matters. 16. Okay.
Go.
So, whoa, you did perception, right?
Yeah.
You don't see any boats.
Shit.
Koratari, you did investigation at a 16, right?
Yeah.
You see a lot of
19.
boats at the bottom of the ocean.
Ooh, how deep?
The bottom.
Like, how deep is the bottom? Like, we're at the port. It shouldn't be that. Oh, I mean, like canoe boats.
Oh, canoe boats.
Yeah, like canoes,
Yeah.
not like big boats.
Not an actual big
I want a
boat.
sailboat.
You can
Just
find
sailboat.
a single canoe big enough for 3 people.
Can't Woke sit on her lap? She's like kid-sized.
Yes.
Alright, well, can I try to dive down and grab the canoe?
You can. What's your constitution?
Shit, let me check.
Give me, Koratari, give me your hands.
I was about to
Okay,
ask you.
Sus.
hands you my hands.
What
Milton. Milton takes out a short piece of straw and kind of begins ritual casting some arcane glyphs into it, and then I imagine like what he does is he takes the straw or like the short like little reed that would normally be used for like people breathing like out of bamboo, and he takes it, crushes it into his hands, and then puts it on Koratari's hands, and your hands will begin to kind of like pulsate a little bit with Milton's like arcane magics, and then it'll kind of like travel up your arms and then kind of like go up your chest and onto your like where your vocal cords, where your lymph nodes would be. And then when you take that first breath in, that same arcane magic would kind of like, you would see it highlighted, like kind of go and fill up your lungs, and then just kind of like shimmer for a moment. And he's going to ritually cast water breathing on Koratari.
Very nice.
Now that should.
Well, shit, I'm a fish now.
Alright, you dive down and roll me a strength check.
I can do that.
I have
I
a
am
question.
strong.
A theory. If you were a sorcerer and casted water breathing on someone, could you twin spell it and cast it on someone else with sorcery points?
If it's a target, I think so.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Alright,
But
I
I
got
think-
17.
You can pull it out, yeah. As well as the oars.
I
that
bet
you're
I
gonna
can.
need.
I pulled those oars out. Sorry, Thomas. Yeah, I pull the oars in the canoe up onto the land, and I say, "Well, we have a boat now."
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen next.
Hmm.
You guys are going to need to do me a bit of rolling.
Ooh.
Nick, what is up with your face?
That face, though.
It's the face of someone that's suspect of what's gonna happen.
Okay, first off,
So-
what do you guys
Oh.
do with this boat?
We use it.
We use it to go there. Yeah. I mean, do we have a paddle? Do we even have a paddle? There's a canoe.
Yeah, we
Is
got
there
the
a paddle?
oars.
Oh, we did. Okay,
Yeah.
we got the oars.
Yeah, we got the oars.
This
Okay.
isn't a boat.
Okay.
This is No.
So you're gonna put it in the water and get in it, right?
Like, I'm sorry, Woke, but I'm not gonna be able to pull a full-blown ship up on land. I think this is the best we have.
There's gonna be one ported somewhere. Can I roll?
So you
Under
guys,
the sea.
you guys put
Under
it,
the sea.
you guys put the boat in the water and get in it, correct?
I don't.
Oh no.
I would
I
like
don't-
to perceive. I'd like to investigate this boat to see if there's anything that would have caused it to be at the bottom, or if it was just the rise of water. I'm trying to see if there's holes in it.
Smart.
Yeah, give me a roll.
My passive is 14, but I rolled a 7 total.
Yeah,
My
no, you
pass-
can't see anything wrong with it.
My passive is 16. And what do I need to roll?
Investigation.
17.
It has 3 holes in it, and one is very large.
The
Well,
in the boat, it has holes in it. See right there,
Is
that
any-
big one?
Oh,
Yeah.
you also find a severed hand in it.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Ooh, a body part.
Wogue just picks it up and like kind of flings it like you would like a dead like bug. Ugh. It plops in the water and sinks down.
miracles.
Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
So, Milton,
Did it
do you
look-
have any mending?
I actually do not. It's not my expertise to put metals and other harder materials together. I could clean things, and he'll use prestidigitation and clean up any like soiled wood, I guess, on it.
Nice. I mean, we could go get some wood.
Plenty of buildings are made out of wood.
Yeah, we could get some wood and try to
Plug it up.
mend up the holes.
Wogue, if you mentioned earlier that when we had first met, I'm sure that you used to be a sailor or connoisseur of the aquatic vehicles, correct?
Yep.
Would you happen to know what we might need in order to attempt to repair these holes?
I probably do. What would I roll for that?
I have some lube.
That is not going to happen.
Not everything can be solved. Where did you get that?
Yo,
So,
for real
Lily
though,
had it
what would
under the
like,
floorboard.
answer this? Like, what would
you guys
this
are
be?
both talking at the same time, and I cannot understand either of you.
I'm wondering what I roll for like a check to see if I know how to repair.
Survival.
Survival? Alright. I got a 22.
Yeah, you know exactly how to repair this thing.
Alright, do I know where to get the supplies?
With a 22, absolutely. It's all around you. Wood and
Cool.
nails.
Alright, well, get to work. Yeah, I got it. Give me a bit. So, I'm gonna repair it, basically. Do I need to roll, like, sleight of hand or something?
Nah, I'll just let you do it.
Alright, Wogue did it. Well, and Wogue looks upset. He's like, couldn't even get a freaking sailboat. Had to get a freaking canoe.
Honestly, with 22, you could probably put a makeshift sail in there.
Hell yeah! Wogue's gonna do it. Wogue also...
It's gonna make it a tighter fit for you guys, especially Carrick, but...
Yeah. It's okay.
Whatever, y'all. Wogue is already in lap mode. He's fine. He'll be fine. All right. Wogue puts like a slender sail in there and puts like a cord pulley system and everything, and then also just puts a makeshift rudder on the end too. This bitch is ready. We don't have an oar, so here we go. And he just made.
have oars.
We do have oars.
We've
Oh,
said
we
that
do?
3 times.
Well, now we're gonna go faster. Shut up. I refuse to do anything other than sail. Damn it.
With the DM discretion, while Wogue is taking the time to make the repairs, Milton's going to kind of like contemplate what he can do to assist in this, and he's going to think about it really hard.
Well, you also have that genie lamp that you were going to identify.
Oh yeah, never mind. Retcon that. I'll take the time that I imagine it's probably going to take like a little bit to do the nailing and whatnot and setting up the sail and everything. So during that time, I'll cast Identify.
Does.
Or identify, or...
Is it comprehend language? I'll do comprehend.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the first word of that spell. So you find that this language is Draconic. You find that the inscription on this thing reads, "Only one of pure blood can open the seal."
And during this time, if whoever's not assisting Wove or is standing around, Milton, as he's deciphering this, he'd be reading it aloud so that anybody would be able to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you're saying is we have to slaughter a genie?
What?
This is pure blood. It's in Draconic. I would assume
Oh,
maybe
oh,
a dragon.
Dragon. You're right. I just thought because lamp was genie. I mean, I'm fine with slaughtering both, but whatever we need.
So dragon's blood.
Can Wogue? Is there like any flags nearby of like Waterdeep?
Yeah.
All right, that's
a lot
the
of tattered ones, but yeah.
that's the sail. Any of the tattered ones, he probably uses like one or two and stitches them together real fast.
All right. Cool. You are free to go to Candlekeep.
All right, all aboard, bitches. Let's go. Wogue's hopping in, and then realizes that he should probably hop out and wait for everybody else to get in because.
We'll just dogpile on Wogue. We're just crushing
Yes.
him.
We just
Yeah,
rush
no.
over your weight. Oh no, Carrick's on the top. Good luck getting out.
Milton, you're going in the front. Koratar, you're going after
Sorry
Milton.
for your partners.
Carrick, you're at the back. You're at the back, Carrick. You're at the back. Your job is to use the stern. Do you know how to use? And like Wogue's like trying to teach you how to steer, cause you're in the back.
I
He steps
imagine all.
in and immediately the boat just kind of tilts like this a bit.
I was gonna say, like, as we're all sitting, like, trying to like counterbalance the weight, Carrick just puts one foot in. We're like, wow.
All right, now where can Wogue possibly fit in this scenario? Is he gonna have to like sit on top of poor Milton, or like?
On top of someone, because there's only
Yeah.
room for 3.
It's not gonna be Carrick, cause we'll fucking.
I'll be in the middle.
We'll sink them out. We'll flip it backwards.
Carrick,
You gotta be up front, actually. Up front
Yeah.
would be the best. Yeah.
All right.
you are you know the feeling when you're in like a long car ride and your seat is really close to like the person in front of you, but that's how it is. That's how it is for you. You're very
Okay.
tight.
All right, Wogue's gonna clamber on top and he's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, Milton," and he's like gonna try and squeeze himself in front of Milton. So sorry about that.
As you're climbing over me, whenever you're about to like touch Milton's person itself, there's like this blue shimmering field that's just like a couple inches above him as he casts mage armor. Just like it's fine.
Yo, Wogue's gonna like slap you in the shoulder and like hit the like armor and be like, "That's sick," and then just continue getting ready to sail.
All right,
But yeah,
everybody, I want you all to roll me a strength check.
oh no.
Yes, finally, something he's good at. Something I can do.
I cast silvery barbs, make him do it with disadvantage. I'm kidding.
17. I got 17.
No.
Carrick.
13.
Carrick, this is your whole shtick. What? You just suck on this trip, apparently.
I know.
got it.
Okay.
I got 14 plus 4, so 18.
17, 14, 13.
18.
Oh.
18.
Oh, sorry. Thomas, what did you get?
Well,
I got a 6.
he's under my ass, so maybe he's safe.
So. Okay. It's not very windy at the moment, so your sails don't do much. So you're all just rowing, and it's a little unbalanced, but at the same time it is. I mean, you're going at a steady pace, but it isn't very fast.
Milton,
Carrick
can
was
you
in charge
cast
of the rudder.
wind? Do you have wind powers?
Wind powers? Milton like flips through his book. Wind powers? What the hell?
Like,
The fuck is she talking about?
like if you were to like do a spell and then wind came out of your fingers and it filled up the sail and then we could go forward. You know what I mean?
This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be pretty funny. So Milton looks at his book and is just reading it and like, well, maybe if I, well, no, that would set us all on fire. No, this would take us to a different place. So no, and he goes and he's like, this is about what I currently have in my possession, and like he kind of like does like a little bit of like a finger twitch and just kind of goes like and uses prestidigitation to like make a small puff of wind hit the sail.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Just like
I thought you were just trying to wind it with your finger.
It makes you feel like you're doing something, but you aren't.
like it makes the sail physically flutter, but
Yeah,
no.
it makes it look like you're doing something, but you, in reality, you're going at the exact same speed you were before.
I don't appear to have any wind power at my disposal.
Can Carrick start rowing with his arms like a windmill, like on each side of the boat? Just start windmilling and try and row with his arms down to the water and out of the water. Can I do that?
Yeah, roll. I don't even know what you fucking roll.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, roll
Yep.
fucking athletics, you crazy son of a bitch.
26.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's it.
Almost an at 20. Almost.
So here's how I actually imagine it: is Milton doing his fucking quote unquote wind powers, and and then Carrick, seeing that this isn't doing anything, starts fucking rowing this thing with his fucking bare hands, and you guys just start torpedoing across the fucking water, zooming.
Woke's just staring at him. He's like some sort of
And I imagine this to have that, you know, Carrick starts sweating, but he does not break eye contact. He's looking dead center. He hasn't moved his facial expression, and it is just going and going and going.
Milton is just screaming, "Oh my god, I have wind powers!"
Of course, Ari just looks back at Carrick and gives him a look of respect.
And then Carrick is just, while he's just
Yes.
and that's it. That's okay. So you make it to Candlekeep with the fucking ease.
Keep in mind, this was probably going on for hours. This man is a fucking tank.
Yeah, roll Constitution, buddy. Constitution save for me.
At 20 plus 5 is 25.
You do not get winded at all. He's taking it. He does not fucking flinch. He's going. That's it. He's just gone.
He steps off the boat and he's like, man, that's refreshing.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I feel good.
Nice warm up. Let me just wait till I get my reps in.
Remind me not to get hit by you.
Oh man.
God, so you guys, you enter this blue kind of light shimmering dome, and you find that in this area, the air quality is significantly better. This area seems to have been very protected.
So we're on the like exterior of the dome looking in, or we're able to have like it seems like we're able to have passage with ease.
You're able to have passage with ease.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just like, huh. It appears as though somebody has taken the potentially the same spell that I used to help those people and magnified on a gargantuan scale. If anybody could do it, I knew it would be Candlekeep. I never thought I'd be able to see it.
It's actually probably in the best condition you've seen in a year and a half for any building. It looks like it's about in peak condition. There's a few walls that are broken down from it, but other than that, it is a giant library that is still standing, and it looks in very good condition.
Seems like it might be habitable.
Before we move forward, I just want to note that Carrick did tie down the boat.
Okay, I figured you would. But.
So it's not going to float away.
So you guys see big, fucking huge ass wooden doors, but there's no one here. you can all tell that this place is abandoned. What you do find are a couple of skeletons. Some of these skeletons have large wings connecting to their backs. Some skeletons are just normal humanoids.
If I were to take an educated guess, I would say that whatever those creatures are of the demonic presence, it seems as though a few of them were able to breach the wall but didn't make it too long. Well, would you be able to identify if perhaps maybe if there were any local clerics, they were able to turn this place into hallowed ground?
Yeah, I should be able to do that. Let's see.
Roll religion.
I give you advantage because I'm proficient with religion.
Oh shit! All right.
And you can guide yourself if you have guidance.
Oh, I do have guidance.
So you can add a d4 to that.
All right, let me roll a d4 because I only got 13.
That's right. Milton Diggle, friendly neighborhood rules lawyer.
17. Hey.
17?
Yep, I finally have a decent score. Let's go.
This is very much hollowed ground. You can also identify that these skeletons were of demons, at least the ones that are winged.
Ah, those are demon skeletons. That's Oh, and this is hollowed ground. Yes. This place has been thoroughly blessed by several clerics. I wonder what school they're part of. Wogue is just kind of like absorbing everything. He seems to be like in awe of the building, in a way, and like in awe of like the like holy juices wiggling around. He's like, wow, this is a vibe.
I want to say that the building is at least 10 stories high. It is
God damn.
ginormous.
Oh, sorry, Wogue.
No, I don't think. I don't even know what god you cursed, so whatever. Let's just check this place out.
I
wonder if they have any weird potions.
You do notice.
Wait a minute. Nobody, just hang on a moment. And Milton's going to try and approach the door. Just like, if this entire area was able to be not only blessed and turned into hallowed ground, but also had some sort of arcane protection, this would be the place where they would have kept the most protective sigils. And we need to be very careful, because if we set them off, there's no telling what kind of power could be behind them. And Milton is going to detect magic on the building, like on the front doors, to see if like he can identify any protective.
I was going to say that the front door is partially open.
Oh,
Oh my god!
That's
so
Do you still want to do that thing?
Yes. In Milton's mind, if the doorway is open, that could mean either something was strong enough to bypass the sigils, or the sigils are down, if there are any. So if there's any resonance of sigils, that means that something either took it and tanked it, as well as the rest of this protection, and there might be something big and bad in there, or somebody's alive.
So you find that the sigils, because there were sigils on the front door, on the outside of the door are disabled, but you can feel some on the other side of the door that are still active.
Can I discern what school of magic they are? If it would be something like... if it was going to be something offensive, it'd probably be like evocation, if it was trying to like do some sort of like firebolt or something.
It's more defensive.
It appears as though there is potentially... This is strange. The abjuration sigils on the external of the door have been disarmed almost, but I'm still sensing them on the interior. There's
So
no
someone
way.
might be here.
I do believe so, and whether they're friend or foe, they are currently inside one of the vastest pools of knowledge in this entire plane.
We need to investigate.
Alright, let's go check it out.
We can't just not
Alright.
know.
but how are we gonna get past the sigils on the inside?
The
Well-
door is open.
It is open, but there's still a lining on the inside of the door, like on the inside.
I will do my best, but I don't know if I stand if I can hold a candle to the potential of whatever these things may bring. And Milton's going to He's going to attempt to walk inside, and he's going to ready a counter spell if something like triggers that looks like it's going to potentially like jump out at us like arcanically.
He's gonna be next to Milton so that he can intercept if he needs to.
Okay.
Cortari's just falling behind.
Do you guys walk in?
Yes.
We
Door-
attempt to.
Cautiously, but yes, we
The
attempt to walk
door
in.
is very heavy, almost as if you needed a magical source to get in or a great feat of strength. Luckily, Carrick is that great feat of strength.
Right.
As he, I believe, is a size larger whenever he tries to push something.
Yes, whenever he tries to push something.
So
or
his muscles just fucking swell as he pushes this door open, and it creaks open, and in front of you, you see just this huge, massive reading area. 100 feet in front of you, there are stairs, and there is, from that, like up on the top of those stairs, you see a door. It's about half the size of this front door, and next to it are 2 stone statues. They have glyphs and writing all over them, but they're not glowing. They don't look active. You guys look around, and you can see that this room stands at 50 feet tall, and it is just full of books. Not a single one touched, dusty, or anything like that.
Sure know Milton's coming right now.
Milton, if we're able to walk in and view this, I'm not sure. I think him and Carrick would be the first ones in. So looking in, he kind of would like.
When you first enter, I forgot to mention, there is a very wide, about 20 feet wide, red carpet that goes all the way up to the stairs.
Alrighty. Walking up towards, like, as we're kind of just ingesting the sight, Milton just kind of finds his hand just wander into his bag and pull out the bloody journal, and he just kind of like almost as if he's talking to himself. Well, I mean, he is talking to himself, but out loud. And he just kind of goes, "I really wish you could be here to see this, Sally.
Stop! You're gonna make me cry."
This is quite the sight." And Milton just kind of takes a tear off his eye and just begins to walk forward.
Your glasses fog up.
Prestidigitation.
Alright, he'll follow Milton just in case they set something off but hasn't got off yet and they need to walk a certain amount in there to actually trigger it. So you still gotta be following Milton cautiously.
Yeah, Cortari's still close behind.
Okay. As you guys walk in,
Oh, the dread.
That's never a good sign.
the boom, it's like, ah.
as you
Alright.
guys walk in, you're tossed around like a die.
Oh,
No,
okay.
As you guys walk in, there is a slight floorboard beneath the carpet that creaks.
Secret tunnel.
And as this creaks, the door behind you shuts. And
We're
of
trapped.
And all of the glyphs in it glow.
Okay. Everybody remain calm. This might not be necessarily bad. Can I do an Arcana check to see what might be going on?
Sure.
Ooh, let's go. 17 on the die for a total of 24 Arcana.
Nice.
The door is locked.
Oh, alright.
Okay. Well, you stay by the door and just make sure that nobody comes in after us.
That I can do that.
What did the rest of you do?
Well, of course,
Can
like,
we
well,
check
we
that,
need to
creaky
figure this out.
Can you check the what?
The
Creaky footboard.
Yeah,
I want to check it out.
You're gonna have to move the carpet because it was
Alright.
carpet.
This is a 20-foot carpet.
Yeah,
Oh.
20 feet wide carpet.
Then
Yeah.
just push it to
Just
the side.
Start rolling it.
Yeah.
And then
No.
you can roll it back out.
Work smarter, not harder. Just push it to the side.
It's
That is-
actually kind of hard to push a large carpet to the side.
It is.
That is
Oh,
that
I
is
mean, just that part,
probably-
though.
That's probably like 100% Egyptian cotton. I don't know. You're rolling it. You're crumpling it. Ooh, that's fine. It's okay. It's
20 feet
fine.
wide though. It's a big carpet. It's really hard to kind of just grab and move to the side because carpets
20
are
feet wide.
heavy.
Hey, all I
Yeah.
can say is that Carrick just propelled us throughout a fucking lake with his arms alone, like a goddamn steamboat, and he's over here like, oh, I don't know about
I don't know about carpet,
I don't know
guys.
about carpet.
Yeah,
It's a little too
it's
heavy.
pretty heavy.
What is this?
I look completely fine right now, but I'm actually pretty gassed.
What is this? What is this? Authentic fucking
Okay.
cotton? I can't crumple that shit.
It takes all of 10 seconds to roll a carpet, guys. It's not long. He's just gonna roll it up and check the floorboard and roll it back out. That's it.
Okay.
Milton casts prestidigitation on everybody's boots so they don't track mud.
Good idea.
So, can I check out this floorboard and see if it was a lever?
Roll a d20 for me. Just a flat.
Flat?
D20.
Okay.
The luck checks.
Oh, it was gonna be 14 and it rolled on the 6.
Okay. There's a lot more creaking that happens as you kind of do it. Okay, so you see a floorboard now. The carpet is rolled up, kind of out of the way. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I want to check out the floorboard.
It's a floorboard. You want to roll investigation? What are
Yeah,
you doing with it?
that's what I was trying to do. I was
Okay,
trying to
then.
roll investigation to see if it was a lever.
Then roll investigation, buckaroo.
Alright. 17.
17. It's a floorboard.
Damn. Can I do an
Can we
Arcana
try
check?
pulling it off?
Oh,
Okay.
There was no lever. It's a floorboard. It's creaky.
So
Oh.
could we try like lifting the floorboard? See if we could like.
What if there was a magic line drawn there, and it just so happened it was on the floorboard, and we stepped over it, and that's what triggered it? My brain is talking. Not Carrick.
Oh, never mind. My brain is always Milton.
Yeah, no, I have to not be super smart as Carrick, because Carrick wouldn't know this stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Nick is actually a smart guy. Carrick is not.
Yeah, I know, so it's kind of weird playing
Nick, just sit back, relax. If you guys die, it's not your fault. You're just dumb.
Exactly, I'm just dumb. It's not my fault.
Oopsie.
Oops. That's the big oops. Alright, so what did you want to do?
So I was thinking Milton's going to pull out his book. He's going to pull out Keith Ledger, who is currently not spectral.
Yeah.
And he's going to... Oh, yeah, brother. I'm sleeping. Taking the Z's. Beauty sleep. And he's going to open it up to the last page that he was on. And you'll see, like, the familiar flattened ferret with a little wizard cap on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of hoops up, manifests himself, and I just go, Mark, do you have any idea where we are right now?
Whoa! Hang on right there, viewer. I have to talk about our sponsor. Just for legal reasons, I do have to say we don't actually have a sponsor, but it is just us advertising. It's us advertising. We're here. We're back. I needed to interrupt the video just to say that we actually have a Discord open for the fans. So, if you guys are actually willing to join and want to have fun with us, come down into the description, into the description of whatever you're listening or watching on, and it will be there, the link to our Discord. This is where you can meet the cast and hang out with us every so often. We just discuss about stuff. You can input homebrew stuff if you want, and it's just going to be a good time. So, I'm just here to tell you that maybe you should check it out if you're into that stuff. We're having some fun. So, it really, at the end of the day, you're missing out if you don't come in. So, I mean, what do you have to lose? You know what I mean? Like, what do you really have to lose? Like, really just think about that for a second. You know what I mean? Also, if you are enjoying the podcast, be sure to share it around, all right? You never know who might actually enjoy it. Ask all your friends, hey, do you guys like D&D? Do you like this? Great. Here's the podcast. Listen to it, or I'll shoot your kneecaps. I mean, what? Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Enjoy the video.
We're in Candlekeep. And there's somebody here, potentially, that might be up to no good. I need you to take a look around and let me know if you find anything. This is very important. Please be careful. And he, Bookmark would kind of like just go like and do like a cute little like wizard hat bow thing real quick, and then just scamper off up like the stairs and start like doing that ferret run all around everywhere looking for clues.
So roll investigation with your ferret.
I wasn't expecting that. Hang on a second. Oh, I have a stat block for him. Fuck yeah.
Ferret stats, heck yeah. Let's
Fuck
go.
yeah, noodle boy.
He has. Let's see. So he has keen smell, so he has advantage on perception checks. But this
But that
is
is not investigation.
okay. So his intelligence is 2, so he has a -4 to this roll. Here we go.
Let's go, Mark! Big money, big money. Okay, I can't hear you. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
He does.
Oh, hang on. Just keep making noise so I know if... Okay, I hear you. I think.
Bookmark got a 4 total.
A 4? He doesn't find anything important.
He just scurries back, and then like in his mouth just carries like a little bug that might have been around, and just like eats it. Just like, oh, that tracks. Thank you, Mark. And he just kind of like opens his book, and Bookmark flies back into it and flattens himself and closes the book. Well, I guess it's up to us. Let's just
I
keep
say
our.
we check downstairs. If there's downstairs.
You are on the ground floor.
I know, but the floor. Oh, okay. Never mind. I
No,
thought
the
it was like
stairs
hollow
go up.
underneath. Oh,
You
well,
don't know.
Shit,
from
let's
where
go
you are.
up.
You don't know from where you are.
Well, do we
Okay.
want to split up and investigate to make this a little faster, or do we want to stick together in case we run into anything?
I think that it might be beneficial to stay together just in case.
Yeah.
I might be able to help. Actually, wait a minute.
Okay.
Alright.
So, yeah,
There is a front
this
desk.
is. Okay. Milton would want to go to the front desk and search around for some sort of ledger, something that people sign into when they're entering the library.
Mhm. Okay, so roll me an investigation.
Okay. Investigation is not my strongest stat. Here we go. Oh, come on, nat 20, come on! Oh, it was a 14. Plus 4 is 18.
Okay, so in 18, you find a ledger, and you also find a sign on the front desk that says, "Please be quiet."
I was kind of hoping there was going to be a bell there, like ring for assistance.
There is also a bell, but there is also a sign that says, "Please be quiet."
Carrick's gonna ring the bell.
So- Then Cortari will ring the bell.
Then Milton will grab the bell.
I need to know, how hard do you ring the bell?
I slapped that motherfucking bell.
God!
Yeah, no, Carrick's gonna just go. Carrick's gonna do like a ding, and Cortari's just gonna go bang.
See, okay, so here's what happens.
Oh.
Carrick, your ding was very soft and it was very quiet.
Mhm.
It seems to be like a
A
special
polite
bell.
ding.
Yeah, it seems to be a special bell that's actually really fairly quiet. And then Koratari slaps the fucking shit out of this thing, and it rings. It rings and echoes throughout this entire room.
Noise!
Mm.
At least our visitors know we're here.
Yep.
No.
Would you like to roll me a perception check, any of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not great at these kinds of things, but I will do my best.
Oh my god.
I am
Seven.
fine.
Seven, you're fine. You don't see it.
I have
I
a
have
24.
You got a 24.
Yeah.
Milton, what did you get?
I got an 8. Milton is just digging through the desk trying to find this ledger.
Koratari, those statues upstairs that are taller than the door, which was half the size of the front door, they are now glowing and looking in your direction.
Guys.
Hey, you did that.
Yes, I
You're
know.
angry. You.
These statues up there are kind of looking at me funny.
Well, you probably should have read the sign. Oh God, where's that freaking ledger?
I told you found the ledger.
Well, he flips through it. I know, but like I feel like during like the 6-second period, this is all happening. Like he's looking through it, and then she goes, "Bow!" and it's like, "Oh, statues!" And Milton's like, "I got it!" And he's trying to flip through it, and in his mind, he thinks that if he signs their names in, they're not considered trespassing.
Okay. Go ahead and try that.
So Milton is going to. He's just like, "Oh, I don't have a quill. Of course I have a quill. Come on, Milton!" And he flicks his wrist real quick, and a spectral quill appears. And he writes his name like Milton Dinkle, and he just starts. I imagine this would probably. I don't know if this would take an action or if this would take a little bit of time, but he's like frantically writing our names into
like
open
that's an
space.
action here.
Yeah, so he's gonna take his action and just try to write our names in.
Okay. You write your names in, and Kuratari sees that these statues are starting to move in your general direction.
So guys, I think I should run because they're moving. They're moving.
They're moving towards you. Yes.
This must be some kind of I don't know anti-disturbance. The security measure, but usually in these kinds of places, if you're considered trespassing, you sure
Like,
it's something like
if you're loud, do these statues just come and gank you? Like,
Well, I don't really know. A lot of the people here would probably be like myself and just not talk to anyone.
oh,
I have the feeling that maybe this won't kill you. Maybe they're just gonna warn you. I mean, why would statues that hear a bell ring too loud try to kill you? I mean, what if
why
one
don't
of them
you test
tried
that
to
out,
ring the bell
Carrick?
too loud? Me?
We
I mean,
live-
I didn't ring
Yeah,
the bell too loud.
ring that
You
bell
rung
really
the bell.
hard. I want to see. I want to see if your theory plays out.
Hmm.
I
Where are the
Milton is
statues
going
now?
Let me describe these in greater detail. They look to be almost golem-like statues.
Nice.
Ah, so protectors.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the best description I can give without like further detail, but
Got it. Alright.
come on.
Yeah, we're stupid.
God. This was supposed to be a nice puzzle, but no.
Milton is going to grab the ledger after he's written our names in it, and he's going to kind of like scramble around the desk and kind of like in between the party and the golems to like a fair distance. I hopefully they're not moving too quickly. And he's gonna hold the book up to them and he'd be like, "Hey, yeah, hello, yes, we mean you no harm. We are visitors here. We're not trespassing. My name is Milton Dinkle. I come from the Order of the Scribes of Waterdeep.
How loud are you talking?
Oh dear.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
I guess in a panicked situation, he would be just speaking at a slightly above normal register to see if his words or
they're
actions
still coming
trigger.
at you. They're coming at you 40 feet a turn. It is 100 feet long, that a distance that they have to walk.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Oh gosh.
Currently, they are 60 feet from you guys.
Milton is going to panic and just try to cast Dispel Magic on one of them.
Okay.
And depending on if it's a level of if this is a magical thing that is making them do this, if it's 3rd level or lower, it ends. If it's 4th level or higher, I have to make an ability check using my spellcasting modifier,
Yeah,
which the DC.
How about you give me an ability check, buddy?
Okay, hang on. Let me mark this. This is my last 3rd level spell slot.
Well, that's a problem.
So let's see. It's my spell casting modifier. So that's a +4. Here we go. The DC equals 10 plus whatever the spell's level is. And I'm going to roll that. I'm like actually shaking right now. Look, I feel pretty tapped out. Oh dear! That's a natural 1!
Oh no.
So, Milton, my man, in a panic, you drop your spell book, and it bounces on a creaky floorboard, causing more noise. They continue to move closer to you, somewhat faster, moving 45 feet now.
Okay, guys, what if we just don't move and be entirely quiet?
I mean, I don't have a problem so far. I think they're fine with me, so I'm all right.
I don't know enough about golems. I never read up on them. I'm not sure what to do. I might have some temporary things to do. Just you two stand in front of me and give me a moment. And he's going to begin to try to ritually cast Lehman's Tiny Hut.
Okay.
That takes 10 minutes, doesn't it?
I'm going to use my Order of the Scribes ability, so it's just going to take 1 minute in this case.
1 minute. Okay, well, in that case, they will be walking continuously and make it there before you get the chance.
Carrick's gonna walk in front of Milton just in case.
You're gonna walk in front of Milton just in case?
Yeah. Just in
Okay.
case they do attack. He doesn't think they will, but just in case, he kind of reluctantly walks in front of Milton. And he just kind of stands there like...
They step in front of you, and both of them look down to you. You see that one of them has a key around its neck.
Aww. A key. Do I take it? I don't want to anger
These
them.
things
Do it.
are pretty big. Like, you, the giant of the group, has to look up to these things.
Oh.
And
Do
they look at you for a moment.
Can I try and... I was gonna stash the key, but...
Okay.
Oh god,
I don't like that. All hear
Neither.
okay. It's like, I'm like, oof.
Does a dirty 20 beat your armor class?
My armor class
God.
is 20.
Okay.
So it does beat.
Reaction. I have to drop my my ritual for it, but reaction I'm going to do silvery barbs and make it roll with disadvantage.
The other one counter spells.
I don't have, it's not a counterspell, it's silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck, it counterspells.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I thought you said you're low on counterspells. Fuck me,
No,
these
I
golems
said
have magic.
That this golem, the second one that is not attacking Carrick, counter spells you.
I don't have any reaction spells.
Oh god.
I have bonus action spells, but I don't have reaction spells.
Well, that really sucks.
None of my stuff is gonna be useful.
What's gonna happen is this thing fucking bitch slaps you, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
It's a 10.
10? Okay. Well, you get knocked the fuck down.
Down?
Oh god, the golems think that we're attacking the library.
He just gets whacked to the ground, having not been used to this. This is like a first for him.
So, let me roll some dice. So, to give a brief description of what these things are, these are 15 feet tall.
Right.
So, they're big. They're made out of magic stone. You can see that they're like just riddled with glyphs, and all of these glyphs are glowing yellow. Their eyes are glowing yellow as well. One of these statues looks like it is wearing armor, and the other one looks like it is wearing a robe. Obviously, it's not like it's all, stone.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, it's all aesthetic.
Right.
And whatnot. And so, and with that said, the one with the armor bitch slaps.
Oh wait, I got a 13, but it doesn't matter. Never mind.
It doesn't. It doesn't. You
Yeah,
need
no,
it-
I
you
forgot.
need-
I have aura of protection.
You needed an
Anyone
18.
within got it. I keep forgetting. Anyone within 10 feet of me gets a +3 to all saving throws.
So this thing, the one in the armor, bitch slaps you, knocking you 10 feet away from them and on the ground, dealing 15 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
Do you say anything as you get hit by this thing?
He just goes, "Ooh!" And he just gets absolutely smacked, and he gets knocked to the side 10 feet. He's like, "Yeah, they're not friendly."
So, it is at this point that I'm either going to need you all to roll initiative or think of something else.
Oh, I already rolled in my initiative.
Did we already roll?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're right. I guess no. Wait, I thought we did.
Mm-mm.
No. That was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies when you're having fun.
17.
On flip the die, flip the die, flip the die. Fuck. It was right in between. It was cocked on a 3 and a 19, and I got the 3, so I have a total of 10.
What'd you have, Cortari?
I got a 20.
Now, Milton. I've been making some changes to these mana potions.
Oh, fuck.
The ones that you have, you can tell me if you want to replenish one third level spell slot, you can drink it, and that's what it's going to do. I gotta see.
Is this, like, pre-initiative?
I can,
like
I can let you do it as a bonus action. As like a free action, sorry.
I mean, I will 100, even as a bonus action, because I don't have that many bonus action things, like, even as a bonus action, Milton would definitely see Carrick get fucking pimped across the room, and then just be like, oh dear, and just, like, start digging through his pack and just, like, drinking something, like, as he's, like, staring the golems in the face with fear. Just like,
So,
and just
mana potions, and this needs to be play tasted because I'm not sure. You can choose to replenish one third level spell slot, 2 second level spell slots, or all first level spell slots.
ooh, that is spicy. That's pretty much that's actually awesome flavor, because the wizard has a similar ability per short rest, and I was thinking in my head, I really wish we took a short rest now, but now I have this. So
I can also be generous and say that the ride there could have been your short rest.
if that were the case, then I would have chosen to do my once per short rest third level slot recovery, and then drink this for a second third level recovery.
You can do that.
If that's okay.
I will allow that, yes. Because
Okay.
I want you to be able to live. I'm trying to help you out here.
Oh
this is one
no, it's that. Okay. Well, as Carrick got up, he's not gonna do his turn or anything, but he swapped from his sword to his warhammer, because these are golems, they're statues.
Yes,
The sword's
so
not gonna
the
do
thing
anything.
is, since we are now in initiative order, you cannot stand up unless it's your turn.
Oh, I got knocked down?
Yeah, you're prone.
Oh,
Oh shit!
that's not
And
good.
you have to expend half your movement to get up.
Oh, that's fucking savage. How wide are these things?
I'm gonna say they're a full 5 feet wide.
Okay, all right. So they're large creatures.
They are large. They are huge creatures. Yes, they're big.
Oh, huge creatures? Fuck, that's gonna be like 10. That's probably gonna be like around 10 or 15 wide. Like, if you're looking at like the 5 foot, like how many 5 feet squares do they take
Oh,
up?
sorry, no. Yeah, no, they're large. They're large.
Okay, so
I
they
got
take
my
up
sizes mixed up. Yeah.
Okay, fuck,
Both
these guys
together,
are.
standing right next to each other, they would take up 10 feet.
So 20 feet.
No, together they take up 10 feet.
Gotcha. Okay, picturing in my head. Cool. Okay. That's my. I don't know if this helps at all, but I have the alert feat, so I can't be surprised.
Woo! It doesn't.
All right, then. Yeah, he's going to wait his turn then, as he shits himself.
Who was first in initiative? Who got the highest?
Sorry.
Koratari, my gal.
She's muted though.
She does not know what to do.
Um,
But she saw Carrick absolutely, like, clapped. She's like, well, I obviously can't do anything.
Yeah, especially if you don't have any blunt weapons.
Yeah, and plus Carrick's, like, that strong, and she's just like, I'm a tank, but I'm not that tanky. Anyways, let me think. We have to do something, because I don't... She has nothing. Let me see.
What out of character question? What blood curses did you choose?
I picked Blood Curse of Exposure.
That's good.
that is good.
Shit, my
Actually.
bad. But
Doesn't
let
that
me look.
remove exposure? Remove.
Exposure removes resistances on a target as a reaction.
Amplified.
And then
I
if
could
you
also.
Yeah, if
they're
you
immune.
amplify it.
That is very good. Yes.
If
I have Blood
if
Curse
they
of Mark.
that's also good. That's more of like a U damage thing. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So say for example, if you amplify the exposure, if they're immune to non-magical damage, then they would only become resistant. So they take half, but it'd be a chance for somebody to get a critical. And then if they get a critical with something that would normally not do anything, you could react with that.
True.
But
it's just so. Whew. I honestly think we should book it, but
Where?
Where?
I
Yeah.
know.
she said book it in a library.
So did you try to attack it?
I haven't done anything. The only thing that's happened
Shit.
is Carrick got bitch slapped. I drank a potion.
Carrick
I
was
have
a
a couple
big guy and stood in front of Milton and was like, if you want him, you gotta get through me. And the statue got
Well,
through him.
My Curse of Exposure is only a reaction, so they have to take damage. So I can't use that at all.
That's
right
up.
now.
You have to take damage, yeah.
I don't know, bleed on the blade of evanescence, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a blade. What's that gonna do against stone?
The more times you bleed against it and succeed on a Constitution saving throw, the more damage it does.
So you're not gonna break the blade or anything? Or dull it?
It's a magical weapon.
Okay. Got you.
I
I'm-
love the name of it, Thomas.
I don't fucking know.
I'm skilled.
Me too.
Yeah.
She can't do anything,
Oh, we
and
gotta do
obviously
something.
she doesn't want to get close
in the
to it.
library, guys.
What I would do, if nothing else, use your bonus action and turn to a wolf because you're going to want resistance against punchy hurt types.
Bludgeoning. Yeah. Okay, then that's what I'll do as a bonus action. Is it a bonus action or is it an action?
It's a bonus action to transform.
Okay. Cool. All right, let me go do that real quick.
I love blood hunters.
So, you turn into a wolf. Do you go full
Alrighty.
wolf or just half wolf?
Like my normal half wolf thing.
A hybrid form.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. So I turn. I transform. Blood, red eyes, fangs, the whole shebang. So I think I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try and attack it because I needed to take damage to do the curse.
Okay.
So she goes and hits it first with her sword. She'll take one action. Let me roll the hit.
Ooh, I think you get 2 attacks at this level, don't you? 2 attacks per
Yeah.
that action. Fuck
You
yeah.
have 2 attacks.
And have you ever put away your sword since we've been walking? Like, since we began this?
Well, I would think I would have had like put it away or like put it down or something.
Yeah, like, has it exited your hand?
Yeah, I had to jump in the water.
Damn. Never mind. I was gonna rules lawyer be like, Crimson Right lasts until you let go. But
Yeah.
Well,
Alright. Let's roll.
You've gotten
Okay.
yourselves in a bit of a pickle.
Alright, I got a 20 for hit.
20 to hit. Yep, you can hit him.
Very nice.
Okay, cool. Alright. That kind of scared me for a minute. I'm like, alright, let's give him some damage, some piercing damage. I got him 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
I know, does nothing, but
As you let me give this a play-by-play. You slash at which one? The mage or the warrior?
the armor.
The warrior.
Yeah.
The warrior has a key on its neck, just so you guys know. And as you slash at it, you feel as if these glyphs kind of stop the sword a little bit. You can still do some damage on it, like you see a little
nice.
scratch.
Oh.
You see a little
So it doesn't
scratch
matter.
on the stone.
Alright, so it doesn't matter if I even do exposure, the blood curse.
I would say hang on to that. Let me try
Yeah.
and take care of these glyphs, and then we'll go from there. But
So,
save that reaction, because you only
what
get one.
Yeah, so what she's gonna do is gosh, let me look at my actions in combat. So am I near anything?
The desk.
Oh, is there nothing to hide behind?
The desk.
It's probably like one of those, like, you know, like those half island
Yeah,
looking.
that's exactly how
Yeah.
I pictured it. Was a half island. You could definitely go under there, sure.
Oh well, she fucking goes under there. She's just like, nope.
Okay, roll stealth with disadvantage.
Damn it. Okay.
Even if you fail your stealth roll, if you're behind a desk and you tuck yourself in, you might be able to get at least like 3/4 cover or something, depending on
Now that'd
the.
you could probably get full cover if you're like fully under the desk.
Yeah.
What did everyone roll for
Well.
initiative one more time?
17.
20.
I rolled a 10, I believe.
Okay. I got 17.
Cool.
And I got a 12, so that's a +6 for the 12. It's gonna be 18.
Okay.
I am proficient in stealth.
That's great, because they're proficient in perception.
Fuck!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, they both see you dive into there.
Well,
Oh,
Carrie,
man.
it is now your turn.
I'm gonna expend half a movement to get up, of course. I suspect they're still 10 feet away, right? They haven't moved.
No, they have not moved.
Okay, so I can totally use 15 feet. Yeah, or just 10 feet. Whatever.
So
Yeah,
you swap to your warhammer.
Yep, he swapped to his
Press
warhammer.
triangle on your controller, and
Yep.
the weapons
You press
switch
triangle.
out in under a second.
All right, so he's gonna speak up. That didn't look like it did much. Can these things even get hurt?
Would Milton be able to do an Arcana check to see if he recognizes any characteristics?
You can do a free Arcana check. Why not?
Cool. Do I get advantage because I'm a smart boy?
No. 'Cause
Okay,
You've never been here.
that's fair. Oh, please don't nat one. Please don't nat one. Oh my god, that was almost a nat one.
Ooh.
I got a 12.
12? These are glyphs of heavy protection.
Oh dear, I don't think anything non-magical is gonna do much to them.
Non-magical, you say? So what if I had a magical weapon?
Well, there's only one way to find out, and I am just gonna monitor the data. Feel free to be
God.
the guinea pig.
He's gonna. So what he's gonna do is where is it? Hold on one sec. It's a channel divinity. He's gonna channel it into sacred weapon. He's gonna use sacred weapon, and he's gonna walk up in front of Milton again. Channel divinity, sacred weapon, and now the weapon is considered magical. I can add a +3 to my attack rolls as well, and it emits a bright light for 20 feet and a dim light for an extra 20 feet beyond that. So it works. It is now magical. However, I expended an action to do that, so I can no longer make an action. And so I can't use any smites because I have to attack to use a smite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself and grant myself +2 bonus AC while I protect them.
Woo! Very good,
So
very good.
that is my bonus action. So yeah, I'm standing in front of Milton again, protecting him from these things.
Okay.
And I have +2 AC. So
Nice.
22, baby.
The Stone Guardian looks at you again. Hang on, it fell off. I need to get one of those trays that I can just roll it in.
you know what I like? I like a bowl. It makes it more interesting. You roll it in a bowl, and it just rounds until it goes in the middle.
Silvery bar. If he hits.
Does a 22 hit you?
Silvery barb. Silvery barb.
Wait, he cast silver barb. He cast silver barb.
Counterspell.
Stop
Oh my
it!
god.
I actually hate you right now. I have. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how many counterspells this thing has.
It hit.
I cannot make this up. I rolled an 18. It has a +4.
He's so confident that this thing can't hit him this time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I miss when we used to do player rules, where it's like if they match your armor class, you beat it. But oh well.
Not today, buddy. Oh, fuck.
Not the
Yeah.
apocalypse, guys.
Roll a strength saving throw again.
19.
19. Okay, so you're gonna get pushed back 5 feet, but you're not gonna be prone.
Okay.
So basically, how I see this going is you getting bitch slapped, getting up, casting Shield of Faith on yourself. You have a radiant glow around your beautiful armor. Walking in front of him, and he bitch slaps you again.
Yeah. This time he doesn't get knocked out, but he does get knocked back a bit.
So let me roll 3d8 damage.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use Stone's Endurance, huh? Great. What is it? What is it?
No, I need you to take 24 bludgeoning damage.
You rolled max?
No, they have that. I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 4 plus 6.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. Okay. Let me roll 1d12 real quick.
That would that would be really good.
Is this a d12? Let me test. I think this is the d12.
You guys both see, or everyone here now sees that the glyphs start going more orange, and their eyes are now red.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna negate 13 damage of that. So how much?
Very
24
nice,
you
very-
said?
24, yes. So
that's 11 damage.
11 bludgeoning damage. Owie.
I don't know how much longer I can realistically keep this up, and now their eyes are glowing red. So red is bad. Red is very bad.
Red is
assume.
dead.
Yep.
Where did Haley go? Oh, there she is.
You think?
Milton, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Wait a
Let's.
second. Oh yeah, no man. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Sorry. My brain went back to the bonus.
Oh gosh. Okay. That mage golem used his reaction on
Correct. On your silvery barbs. He does not have a reaction
my
for this.
silvery barbs. He's out of reactions. This is my time. I need to do something that's going to hurt a lot, or take them down. Do I attempt to dispel magic again? If I can dispel the mage, then we can possibly better handle the big buff one. So I think, oh god, okay. I'm going to. I only have 2 3-level spots. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna try and dispel the mage. See if I can rid him.
Okay.
So I'm
Ability.
gonna let me cast that.
I don't
And
think I've ever been genuinely frightened for a player's safety than right now.
okay, let's see. For each other, my spell casting ability is intelligence. Okay, here we go. I get a +4 to this. God damn it! I got an 11. That's
You know what? You did.
Wait, die.
You did an Arcana check, right?
before yes.
You did. Roll with advantage because you know what type of magic you're dealing with.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Do I have any idea what the DC is that I have to beat?
16.
That is a 23, boys.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, don't ever say that I'm not merciful. No, yeah. You notice that the statue of the mage slowly just dims until it becomes empty of light.
23. Suck it. Okay, so Milton begins to try to cast like a pretty much what looks like to be some sort of a dispelling kind of devoid magical aura in order to kind of sling out. And it looks like he's going to go for the one right in front of Carrick. And then at the last second, he flicks his wrist and kind of like tries to like wanted side curve it into hitting the into the mage, catching it off guard, and dispelling him. And then once that happens, as a bonus action, I'm going to drink another potion and get one more 3rd level slot. I believe that's the last of the mana potions that I have. And then
Do you only have one?
I got like 3 from that dungeon when we got it, and I drank one before this day. I drank one today, so this will be my last one.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm out of mana potions, but drink that, get a 3rd level spell, and just like, oh god, good luck, Carrick, and he just starts running backwards.
Shark's like, oh, okay.
And he just
Carrick had this whole intercept thing too, but oh well.
You're still close to Koratari.
True.
I thought she dove somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, she did. Never mind. You're the only one
Yeah.
with ARB that he
I am
received.
like they dipped me. They just dipped on me, and I'm like,
It's just
Okay.
tactical retreat. You'll be fine.
yeah, go team, me, yeah. All right.
That's my turn.
So, is it back to Koratari?
It is back to
I
Koratari,
think-
yes.
Okay, well, she probably heard all that was going on. And hearing utter fail. So, I don't know. She does know that they saw her dive in.
Correct.
Fuck, okay. Well.
Oh yeah. You gotta pretend like you don't know.
I gave you guys a clear sign of what to do for this puzzle. Please be quiet.
Did she
The
hear?
first thing you fucking do.
Carrick doesn't know it's a puzzle. Carrick does not know it's a puzzle.
I know.
Did she hear anybody like make damage to one of the?
You heard
Statuette?
the big man make damage to Carrick.
Okay, well, never mind.
And Milton say, "Good luck," and you hear his feet run off.
See character standing there in front of the big statue, like, okay.
So what Cortari's thinking, like, we gotta figure out, like, how to, like, what's with the glyphs and all, because she's wondering about that. So, can't really do much from under the desk.
You could
She
peek
doesn't
up.
want to get out of the desk. Huh?
So you could peek over it.
Would that be a full action?
No, I would consider that a free action.
Okay. She goes and peeks from under the desk.
Okay.
Yeah. What does she see?
The statue staring at Carrick, now with orange lips and red eyes. It then motions its head over to you real fast, just seeing that you are still there, and then back at Carrick.
This is time for one of those nut up and shut ups. I would run behind it, and that way you two can at least flank on it. But you do whatever Koratari would do. She seems like she's into that chaos.
You know, what she wants to. So, which one is in front of Carrick right now?
The warrior.
So, what she goes and does, fuck me. She goes, runs, but she dashes behind him using one of the actions. And she grapples the motherfucker from the back, trying to distract him
This thing
and
is
rip off the
5
key. Like, she
feet
tries to,
wide.
like.
Dashing is the whole
Oh,
action.
she's trying to climb him, in a way.
Okay, roll.
Because she thinks the key might have something to do with it. Plus, she wants just to distract him.
Okay.
And she wants to try to rip the key off.
Roll
Do you have
athletics.
2 actions?
Huh?
No, I think
Two
she
actions, yeah.
what she meant. Well, what
You
I
get 2
believe what.
attacks per action, not 2 actions.
Yeah, I think what you meant to say was that you're using your movement to get behind him, and then you're using your action to try to grapple.
To
I
climb.
understood.
Oh.
Oh, I heard dash.
I didn't
So-
hear that.
Yeah. I think
So,
she
like,
meant.
what if I moved behind him and then climbed him?
Got you.
That'd be 2 actions, right?
Yeah.
If you were to dash, yes. If you're just moving, no.
Yeah, no, you can
Oh.
move right behind him and just
I didn't
Yeah.
know it was that far. Okay.
roll
As long as you're with
roll
right?
athletics.
Huh?
to get him.
Okay. I could do that. I don't know. I just know I gotta move. Let me see. Athletics. Good thing we have advantage on that.
Very good thing. You're in wolf mode, right?
Yeah, she's wolfed out.
Yeah.
She's in heat.
Oh god, she's a furry.
Thank
Three,
God I
four.
had advantage. I rolled a 2, but I got a 18 on my
Okay, yeah. You
Other
can,
roll.
You can climb up it. And
I got a
you can get
19, 20. I got 22. There we go. Plus my modifier.
Cool. You can get the key if you want.
16. I grab it. Like I try to pull it off him.
Roll strength.
Okay.
Oh,
It's fine. She's strong. She's strong.
Because it's
Heart of a
on-
lion.
Like on a necklace.
Oh, it's not on a necklace.
No, it is on a necklace.
Ooh, rolled a 16.
Okay, yeah.
Plus
you can pull
4.
it off.
Noise. I ripped that bitch off.
Alright. Carrick, it is now your turn.
Well, I was going to strike it, but now you are on it, and
He's
I
on the
don't.
back.
Well, he's 5 feet. Yeah, he's. I'm.
He's 15 feet tall.
I'm
and
like
she's on the
protected by
back
his
of it,
backside.
On his neck.
Yeah, he's gonna use a smite. I don't.
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be fine. Aim for the
Yeah.
gonad.
Yeah. Sweep the leg.
Does it have? I'm pretty sure trying to sweep the leg would be me killing my shin.
Hiya!
Yeah, that would be painful. Unless I somehow outstrengthed it, which
Well, you
Yeah.
become a large
So-
creature while
Mhm,
pushing
that could
it,
happen.
right?
pushing, pulling, and lifting. Yeah. So technically, what I could try to do is lift this thing and flip it on its back, but she's on its back. So I don't want to
Maybe
crush.
not do that.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, she just needs a dexterity saving throw. She'll be fine.
All right. So
Yeah, my dexterity saving throw is like a +6, so I'll be fine.
Say so. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is the most
Alright.
stressed I've ever
I'm
been
going-
for you guys.
Yeah. I don't want to accidentally. Whatever. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm rolling.
They see me roll.
They did.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna use Branding Smite. Screw it. Branding Smite.
Okay.
Inventory. Wait, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. I'm either going to use Branding Smite or Divine Smite.
Well, which is it?
I know, right? I could have 3d8 radiant damage with Divine Smite if I feel like it. And then Branding Smite would only give me 3d6. Nope,
What does Branding Smite do?
2d6. Never mind. Okay, Branding Smite, basically, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. Attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible. And the target then sheds a dim light for 5 feet. So it's really good against invisible creatures. That's what Branding Smite's good for. So if we run into any invisible fellas, I'll whack them and boom, they're not invisible anymore, and now they're glowing. So good luck going invisible again. So yeah, definitely Divine Smite. I'm going to strike it once with a attack my Warhammer, and I still have what's it called? Oh, I used something. What did I use? I used something.
Your secret weapon, your channel divinity.
Yes, thank you. I was looking through my channel divinities, and I used Sacred Weapon. So it is still going.
Just to make sure you know how tall this thing is, I just looked up on the height comparator. Your head reaches its groin.
Oh, sweet. So I'm gonna overhand attack its groin.
Yes.
All right. Overhead attack it with the Warhammer. I get a +3 to all attack rolls with it. So let me do one attack first. It's gonna be a +10 to hit. So I'm just gonna roll with this and then add 3.
Okay.
Okay. Does
12,
it hit though? Like, does it take damage?
12 to
Oh.
hit
12 to hit.
Ooh.
for the first attack. Does it hit?
No. It doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the
Okay.
hit with my second attack now, and
Okay.
this one's gonna be with Branding Smite.
Okay.
Okay, 28 to hit.
That one definitely hits.
Ooh.
So here's what's
Alright.
gonna happen: is you go in for
So
a
I gotta
strike.
know.
You go in for a strike, and it kind of a lot quicker than you expect it to move out of the way. But you are able to redirect your momentum and just strike it.
I
It's
gotta
like
know,
an
does it take
overhead attack,
damage?
and then I'm gonna use that momentum to turn backwards over my shoulder, and boom, right back on the
Nice.
screen.
Slap him with it.
Nice.
Yep.
Does he take damage?
I have to roll damage first.
Oh, my bad, my guy.
Yeah.
My
I'm
bad.
gonna roll for the bludgeoning damage. See
Okay.
what I get for this. Woo! Alright, 12 bludgeoning, and then I'm gonna roll for the
Which is considered magical.
yes, it is considered magical.
I know. I'm keeping track.
And physical.
Alright, I forgot. He let me know. So I just kinda
Mhm.
told myself that real quick so I remember. And then I'm also going to use Divine Smite at the second level. So it's going to be 3d8 extra damage of radiant. So I'm gonna roll 3d8 real quick.
This might be the well.
That's my plan, I know.
Alright, so 12 bludgeoning, 20 radiant.
Fuck yes.
20 radiant. So you smack this thing with all of your might, and you feel all of your energy go into the statue. And when you move your hammer, you don't see a single mark on this thing.
No damage, alright. Fuck.
Does it look like it reacted with something?
No.
Hey guys,
Oh.
it kind of sucked up my energy. I don't know how to explain it. It just sucked
So it
it all
took
up.
no damage?
Oh my gosh, you know what would suck? I'm not even gonna say it right now. I'm not giving you any ideas.
I already know what this thing's doing. So don't worry.
Okay, so the more you hit it, the worse it gets, and it just sucks up all that damage and stores it for later, and then goes boom. Now it sucks.
So,
All right.
it is now this giant's turn.
All right.
Um,
By the way, Kortari's really still on his back.
that's great.
Doesn't feel.
That is great.
She's just trying not to be noticeable
Can
while on his
can
back.
you give me a dexterity roll because it's gonna charge to try and get you off of its back.
What do you mean? The one I'm on, or
Yeah.
the other one?
The other one's dispelled. I got rid of it.
Okay, so the one I'm on, he's charging at me?
No. So what I imagine him doing is like getting enough momentum to jump and land on its own back.
Oh, nice. I like that.
So I need you to do a dexterity save right now.
I can do that.
Oh no!
Good.
I forgot. Shield of Faith is concentration, so I would have had to cast Shield of Faith again at the end of my last turn.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the bending smite is a bonus action as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Oops.
Yikes.
Alright.
Well, it was worth
I-
trying.
I got a 12, plus 6.
Plus
I'm
six,
proficient in dexterity,
so 18.
so 18.
Oh my god, you gave me a heart attack when you're like, I got a 12. I'm like, well, that's not good.
Not at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I should be using my big dice for these guys, but oh well. So this thing charges technically closer to Milton,
Just jumps.
and it's gonna jump. And when it jumps and turns on its back, you jump off successfully and roll, taking no damage with the key in hand. And it jumps down. I'm gonna say that it used half of its movement, which would be 45. So to get closer to Milton. Milton, how far did you go?
I would have run a full 30 feet if possible from
Okay.
Carrick.
Alright. Okay. So what's half of 45? Whatever. It moves 20 feet. We'll just say that.
Okay.
It moves 20 feet in like an instant. It jumps. You jump off of it, and then taking no damage. It crashes into the floor. The wood flooring just cracks and splinters kind of fly everywhere. And then it gets up and looks at you, Koritari. And it's going to
Does it take
try-
damage?
Not yet.
Damn it! I'm just asking every time. I thought he at least would like take damage from his own fall. Alright,
Okay, does a 19... No, wait. Yes, a 19 hit your armor class? It does.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, so it now has disadvantage.
I Hopefully good
rolled the
disadvantage.
exact same thing.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
alright.
I
fuck.
rolled a 10 and a 10. So, it's going to bitch slap you this time.
Oh, nice. You love that.
You are going to take...
How much damage?
You are going to
'Cause
take
I do have resistant.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Let me
Okay.
have.
Yeah, so 17 minus half.
So to give a visual of what happens here, it charges towards Milton, jumps down, you jump off of it, key in hand, it crashes down, breaks the floorboards, and then it gets up, seeing that you are the closest target to it, and it smacks you. Roll a strength save while you're at it as well.
So I also take 9 damage. Cool.
Okay, you take 9 bludgeoning damage, roll a strength save.
Even though it succeeded on my Silvery Barb's disadvantage, the second part of Silvery Barb, seeing that it wasn't counterspelled this time, I can say this. I get to choose a different creature that I can see within range, and the range of which is 60.
69.
And I'm going to choose Koritari to have advantage on her next attack roll, ability check, or in this case, saving throw it makes within a minute.
Okay.
You know what? I also have advantage on strength.
Well, now you have triple
Strength saving
advantage.
throw?
Double advantage. Okay. Fuck. Can't go wrong here. Until I do.
On saving-
It'd be funny though.
On strength saving throws or just checks?
Oh shit, yeah, no. I just have no advantage on strength.
Okay.
So then
Okay,
I
Simple,
give you advantage.
simple advantage on just
Okay.
saving throw.
Ample advantage. Alright. First roll. 13. And got a 14 on my second one, so I got an 18.
Okay, so you feel this thing push, like, hit you hard, and with all your might, you stay up, but do get hit back 10 feet.
Damn, this one's beefy.
Milton, it's now your turn.
Great. I am very low on spell slots. So many reactions. I'm going to let's see. Full disclosure, I've got 1 second level spell slot and 2 third left. So I'm going to use one of my third to try and dispel this one.
Okay, you can do it with advantage, because again, you know what you're dealing with.
Okay.
Plus his back is
Yeah.
turned.
Yeah, everybody knows magic powerful
Guys,
if you hit it from the back.
Koratari's hit points are at 69.
I know,
Nice.
right?
Oh my god, I got 2 10s. What does that give me? 14?
No.
No, you find that this
Oh,
magic is
Monica,
too
can I-
strong to dispel that way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I don't think I have any bonus action. Let's see, manifest move. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna summon Keith Ledger.
Nice! Get him!
I'm- okay, I am running out of ideas. I need to consult the books. Keith! Oh yeah, brother! As he just kind of spins upward and just turns into a spectral book. And he's just like, oh, what's going on? Oh my god, what is that? I know, man. I don't know. Help, and that'll be his turn. He's just gonna put Keith Ledger next to Carrick. He summons it within 60 feet of him.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do? Koratari, this is your turn.
You have the key.
You do have the key, and
I
nothing seems to
do.
have happened with the statue.
Yeah. Hi.
Turns out there's a key
Thinking.
slot near its groin area.
Maybe.
There's a key slot on its ass.
Could I investigate the statue, see if there's any key slot or like anything weird with it besides the glyphs and its glowing eyes?
Can, but this would be an action.
It's will. Okay.
I can
I-
only be
let me roll
merciful
for-
so much.
I think I have an advantage on investigation.
So, Milton, how are you liking your trip to Candlekeep?
Yeah, this is once in a lifetime. It's like Disney.
Oh yeah,
Alright, I gotta-
I love when all the Disney characters, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, they all start charging at me with hostile intent.
I got a 17.
You got a 17, and there's no keyhole. In fact, you find that this key goes to a door.
Well, of course.
Wow.
Wow. Oy. I think we should just book it upstairs, but he runs faster, walks faster than we do.
He's faster, he has more movement than we do. Yeah.
I know, somehow, being a statue.
He's big. He's got long strides.
It's got long strides,
That
and
too.
it's a magic statue. Excuse you. This is Candlekeep we're talking about. The most fortified library in all of existence.
Alright.
She just wants to do something, but I'm pretty sure I think Milton would hate her for it.
What are you gonna do?
So, are these bookshelves able to be toppled over?
Yeah, I mean, if you can, You are currently in like the common.
No.
So you're currently in the common reading area. Okay. You would have to
Don't.
get them into like next to the book like aisles. But yes, you can topple them over.
I'm not even sure a bookshelf is gonna do anything to a 15-foot golem.
The
It would
bookshelves
block
are
it,
also
kind of.
15 feet.
Yeah, but it's wood. It's not like they're stone. If they were stone, I could see maybe, but they're wood shelves.
You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. You'd have to plan it so that it would be already on the ground.
Yeah, because if he's the height of these bookshelves, I'm pretty sure he could just push them off, like no problem.
Yeah.
It would probably look like, king. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah, and then he just pushes it back and it falls the other way, and it's like, oh, okay.
Okay. Wait. So how far are we from the bookshelves?
50 feet from where you currently are.
Shit. Okay. So she kind of tells them the plan. Be like, so what if we get him between the bookshelves and I possibly hop on his back again and try to jump off and like Carrick, you push the bookshelves down or something? I don't know.
my dead body.
I don't think that would kill him.
No, you're gonna be dead either way.
Like 10 seconds.
It would slow him down enough for us to try to figure out what to do. What this key goes to, this what's wrong with him, like how to get him to stop.
I could do this. Just give me time.
I mean, look,
We
my
don't have time. Okay.
Oh my god.
So we haven't went upstairs yet.
No, you haven't. This is where they came from, was upstairs.
Okay. How far am I from the stairs?
50 feet. Actually, no, because you're still on
50
the
feet?
other end, so that's 100 feet that they traveled.
I am?
Yeah, you're on the other side of the library. At least this room.
I'm by the desk. Is it
Yeah.
not by the
Nope,
stairs?
it was closer to
Fuck.
the
Alright.
entrance. Oh my god, I have such a pain in my chest because I can't show enough mercy to like help you guys out. I can't do anything.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I just need one more turn,
I'm
hopefully.
thinking what
So, Carrick, you know you were talking about that artificer spare character?
Please no, I don't want Carrick to die already. Bro, the Carrick has been soaking punches throughout this whole campaign.
Okay.
He's gonna die at some point. I don't want to see him die though.
Take him.
Alright. So, whose turn
I
is
don't
it?
know. I still have one more action. Trying to figure out what to do. I'm thinking
Hey,
whether
did
we
you
should
get
do
your
the
action
book
after
thing
action?
or should I just? Yeah.
Is
If
that
you
like
use your action,
Oh
no.
wait,
If you-
wait.
You get two
Wrong.
attacks
Wait,
per-
I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm done
Or
then.
you did your investigation.
you've got-
You don't get to do anything else because it's your action.
so quick point of order. At this point, you
Yeah.
have a bonus action. You have a potential
Oh,
free
okay.
action if it's something minor, and you've got movement. So you could begin to move. You can still move your normal 30 feet or whatever towards the stairs if that's your plan, is to try and go up there.
Yeah, that's all I was going to do. Move. I wasn't going to attack or do anything else. I was just thinking of moving because that's all I can do.
Yeah, no, movement's movement. You can expend.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm trying to figure out which way to go though.
Crap. You know what Carrick's gonna have to
Because I
do?
think-
Alright. I already know what I'm gonna do. I just hope he survives. Alright.
She runs towards the stairs.
It's gonna be no problem. You'll see. Basically, it's gonna be Milton Carrick trying to figure out how to dispel this thing, while Carrick compels it in a duel.
Yeah, I run
Cool.
towards the stairs 30 feet
Or at
because
least
she wants to
attempt.
know like something's important up there.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Carrick, it is now your turn.
Okay, sweet. So, still have my glowing weapon. How many?
You are 20
'Cause-
feet from the statue.
How many seconds per turn? Is it like
6.
6 seconds? Okay, yeah, no, I still have my glowing weapon. For sure. 3 people, 6, 12, 18. Yeah, okay, I'll be good for, yeah, alright. whole nother turn. But what I am going to do is I know no attacks do anything to this thing. So I am going. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to. That's just a saving throw. That's not like. See, I have Shield of Faith, but I need to compel duel this thing to distract it. And I'm not even sure that's gonna work because if you succeed, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just to help you with your spell slots, more than likely, if this thing is swinging at the closest thing to it or the loudest thing to it, that's most likely you regardless. So it's probably going to aggro to you.
Correct.
If it
you are currently
begins,
the closest thing to it.
oh dear.
Who, Milton?
Yeah.
Oh, true, because he went over to you guys, and I'm still kind of far
And
away.
I ran 30 feet.
You are 20. Milton is like 10 feet away from this guy.
All right, so I'm going to run again in front of Milton and shout, "Hey, over here!" Basically, get its attention.
Okay.
And while I'm getting its attention, that's concentration.
Oh boy.
I'm telling you, I have a lot of bonus action stuff.
I am afraid for all of your safety.
I know. I'm getting its attention, and I am going to once again, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my action. I already know I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself again, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my action since I know no attacks will do anything to it.
Mm-hmm.
I have two schools of thought on a running scenario that might give us just enough time to get it and us far enough away where we could try and book it up the stairs and have a running chance, and I have one more slot to try and dispel it. So I'm going to try to do the lesser of two evils before I try and pull a Hail Mary dispel on my next turn, just so you're aware.
I'm praying to God for that dispel.
Carrick doesn't know that. Yeah, Carrick doesn't know that.
Right.
Carrick just kind of thought you were going to cast the dispel with him in front of you, just in case he decided to target. Okay,
So you're compelling duel on this thing.
no, I'm not. Because I'm just going to shout at it and get its attention. And just be making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Very loud noise.
Let me make a wisdom save. Because it sees all of you as a threat, is the thing.
What? Oh.
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
14?
How about you roll intimidation for me?
Oh, good. I'm proficient in intimidation.
So that I can base that off of this.
Ooh.
I can't.
Ooh.
That face does not tell me it's anything good, buddy. What did you get?
I saw what he got. Poor feller.
Yeah, it's an 8. But what I'm gonna do is, knowing Carrick, he would cast Compelled Duel.
Okay.
He would do that anyway. So what I'm going to do is, wait, no, no. He would take Milton's advice and shout, and make lots of noise, and basically, where is it? Bless? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use Bless as my action, and it's up to 30 feet. Is Cortati within 30 feet of me?
A little bit farther away.
Yeah.
If he ran in front of me, she's still a little bit out of range.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran 30 feet the opposite direction.
Towards the door.
Yeah, where
Towards
the
the
stairs.
door?
Yeah. Not the front door, the stairs.
Okay, got you. Okay, so towards the stairs. So how far exactly? Just so I know for next.
Like 50 feet from you.
50 feet. Oh yeah, because she was 20 from.
Mhm.
All right, that makes sense. So he's gonna use Bless on Milton. Can I target myself as well with Bless? Is that possible?
Yep.
Okay, I'll target
Yeah, you
myself
can.
as well with
See,
Bless.
the thing is, This thing
And
sees
then-
all of you as a threat, and I rolled a 17 wisdom.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. Boom. And leave it at that. And I just assume. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna target me.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, he does not. Give me a minute to think about my actions as a DM here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
I thought
got
it was a noise thing because that's how it's been from thus far, and now suddenly it's not a noise thing. It's like, okay.
No, it started
got-
with a noise thing.
Didn't I try to attack
I
the most?
have-
Wouldn't it be most wary of me? Because I have literally been stepping in front of it this whole time.
Yeah, and attacking it more. Just saying.
Let me roll one
if
more
he
time.
does plan, if he does plan to hit me, I have a 15 armor class with my mage armor, and I can cast shield to bring it up to 20.
And I also have intercept, so even if you do get hit, I can half the damage.
So, good news, Milton. I rolled a 3.
Damn.
You
What does that
are
mean?
so much smaller than Carrick that it misses you completely and breaks the floor right next to you.
I don't know who designed you, but you're ruining the library. That's very contradictive.
Wait, how would it even attack Milton if I'm standing in front of him?
Are you standing in front of him? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you
So he
were in
missed-
front of him, then he would have attacked you. I'm sorry, my whole place thing was...
That's why I was so confused.
Okay.
I was like,
well, then I'm...
he
that's
misses
my
me
bad.
then and
Yeah,
hits
he
the
misses
floor.
you.
Lord.
Use that 3.
Well, then let me re-roll if that's good.
No.
I won't.
No,
Nope,
he,
you
did,
already
he
rolled.
rolled a 3, and so he misses and crashes the floorboard.
Okay.
This thing still has glyphs on it. Going
Also, when you make an attack roll, that's a bonus D4. If you were
to what?
if you were to cast what's it called? Dispel again magic, you can add a D4 to your hit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, Wogue would have done something. Right? If,
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine.
if you want to... Because I have Lindsay's character sheet pulled up right now. Okay? If you want to try and cast Dispel again, I'm gonna have Wogue cast Guidance on you.
Guidance would help because this wouldn't be considered an attack roll. This would be an ability check.
It
So
is.
if Bless helps me with ability checks, then
Also with
that would
Guidance.
be
It just says whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can add an extra D4.
Raj. Okay, yeah. So guidance would help me out here.
Got it.
But Bless is good for saving throws because this thing makes us do a lot of saving throws. So I still appreciate that.
Wogue is going to give you Guidance.
Well, shit. I was going to do a little bit of.
Well, that depends on what you want to do.
Shoopity-
That depends on what you want to do.
He sprinkled holy water on you, by the way, just so you know,
He just...
to bless you. You know, bless you.
Make it,
Bless
Wilson!
you.
Ah!
Can you do a very quick and like what is the very fast 6-second prayer that Carrick does as he's splashing holy water in his face?
May the Lord protect you from these creatures. Amen. Boop, boop, boop.
Rubber dub dub. Don't get hit with the club.
Yeah.
But it's
Milton-
okay to be wet while you're holy.
Shut
Of course.
the fuck up. It's targeting you next.
Okay.
Good luck.
So during this time, would it be logical to assume that Wogue, seeing all this, has positioned himself somewhere more tactical and standing at the front door, just somewhere out of the way, just kind of observing, seeing
Yes.
if like anyone would have needed help? Okay. If that is the case, is the front door free from allies?
Correct, yes.
Milton is going to try to vortex warp the golem as far away from us towards the front door as possible, and then he's
You're
going to
not-
shout,
vortex
Run.
warp him outside the front door.
Well, as far away, the range is 90 feet, so I don't think I couldn't get him outside the door. I don't believe.
I mean,
But
Okay.
how far is he from the
now.
door?
You are like halfway from that desk to the door, which is you were about 30 feet in between.
so
Oh.
between where we're at now and the front door is 30 feet.
Yes.
You could vortex warp him off outside.
If this is going to be real funky, the only restrictions is that the chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. So technically, outside of this building, I would argue meets that requirement. If you'll allow it.
It does, yes. Because
Milton
it
is
an open
going.
space.
Or the ocean. I mean,
Ocean's too far.
shit.
Milton is going to try to use his last second level spell slot to vortex warp this golem outside of the building, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 15.
What rolled off?
That means it's a 1.
No, it does not. Let's see. Constitution plus 8. Oh my god. What happens? Okay, tell me what happens if it passes.
If it passes, it just doesn't move.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
Spell just lifts.
Okay.
I'm running out of spell slots. I only have one first level and one second level.
It got. What was your spell save?
It was 15.
It got a 14.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
Jeez. So what happens?
God, the suspense.
What are we doing?
It's within an instant. This thing is warped outside the front door. You hear within a few seconds later, very loud banging on the outside door for a few seconds before it stops.
Did we do it?
And then the words from the front desk echo, "Please be quiet," in your minds.
Lesson learned. We will be very, very quiet.
I don't know if I will, but I'll try.
You better.
Well, that was pretty intense, huh, fellas?
Alright, so the second statue comes back alive.
No! There's a second set of statues that drop from the ceiling.
There's gargoyles lined all along the fucking molding.
Yeah.
Does Keith
Oh.
actually do that?
Well, Keith only talks to me telepathically, so.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Haha! Plot hole.
Aha, aha. Funny. Good one.
Oh my god.
Alright. So we dealt with it.
Milton just collapses on the floor and breathes heavy. I told you, Laura.
How loudly do you collapse on the floor?
Not loud enough to make a difference.
roll a d20 and we'll see about that.
Oh my god.
I'm
Alright.
going off of the words you used.
There's that's I don't, well, if it's a flat d20, that is a 2. So super
Buddy,
quiet, right?
Don't do this, please. He literally kind of like silently collapses. It's not like a smack.
Milton's
Yeah,
a
but,
very
don't-
scrawny boy.
I will give you one chance to reword what you said.
I mean, if you see somebody collapse on the ground and they're like a scrawny little silly 130-pound.
Hardwood floor in a room that echoes.
It's no different than moving a chair, I guess.
Well, is there any other statues in this room?
Just the one that you dispelled earlier.
I dispelled you. Oh. Milton's gonna use his last third level spell slot and vortex warp the not alive one outside as well.
Okay.
If it's still considered a creature, but it's off, I would argue maybe it automatically fails.
It does automatically fail. You can vortex warp it. Because I was going to say, if you did make another noise, it would turn back on.
So Milton lands on the ground, breathes heavy, and like as soon as he thinks about his actions, he just goes, "Oh, to hell with it!" and just shoots the other one out. You can't be too careful. It just violently
You are
exhales.
now free to make as much noise as you want.
I think we need to sleep.
And
I don't know about you, but I'm about drained. That's saying a lot.
I think that's a good place to end this episode.
Yeah.
That is a really good place to end the session.
So, you read any good books?
Man.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, dear listener, for tuning in. This episode of Abyssal Wish is produced by Talk Host, starring Struggling Trevor as the DM and editor, Small Boy Nick playing Big Boy Carrick, Little Shit Haley playing Bigger Shit Koratari, Nerd Thomas playing Milton the Nerd, Gremlin Lindsay playing Goblin Wogue, Amazing Isaac, creator of the theme, and the Fabulous Country as the narrator. All rights to the music used links down below. Will Abyssal Wish start uploading regularly again? Will Wobag start guarding the door? Find out next time on Abyssal Wish, Hellforged Apocalypse.
Just like Carrot gets off the boat, just fucking kicks that shit, and it goes all the way back to Waterdeep.
Boom! And then you just see it rocket, absolutely just cause a giant
And then you
wave.
see a distant explosion in the background.
Yeah, just
killed
the wood shattering everywhere. We're stuck here.
Wogue probably says a prayer.
Dragons.
You're fine.
You just look at the bodies and go, dragons.
Praying. Oh my.
Wolf looks at you like, excuse me.
Will just gives the face
She's-
of this.
Yeah.
Wogue gives
Koratari's like, I wish we at least had a somewhat live one.
Wogue just looks at you like,
I want to say that
But like the blood.
I didn't describe a dragon skeleton.
I don't know. I was thinking of the draconic, I can never say their name right, but you know,
The Dragonborn.
yeah.
Which is a very
If
simple
I-
name to pronounce.
Oh,
or something.
that, yeah.